Hello everyone. Welcome in or welcome back to Bluntest of Tarot. My name is Lindsay. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you all for stopping by. Today I'm doing a collective reading for you guys, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else who is watching. This is going to be the Overcoming Addiction spread. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. If you are, thank you for returning. I appreciate all of the love and support. And if you're not, if you are looking to overcome any addiction or bad habit, or if you're just looking for a little guidance, there could be a message in here for you, collective. Keep in mind it's general, only take what resonates with you. If you are looking for a personal reading, please check out my menu located on the community page and in the description box of this channel. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe as well. If you do all of those things, that will enter you in for a chance to win. All you do is hashtag the word crystal or reading in the comments. You can get a free personal reading or a crystal, or you can hashtag both if you don't mind any one of the prizes. And make sure you are liking the video, sharing this video, and you are subscribed to the channel. I go live on the first of the month or around then to announce those winners. So please be sure you have your notification bell on so that you know when I go live. If you are not able to make the live stream and you have entered the drawing, I also post the winners on the community page. So let's find out what you need to know, collective, for your best and highest good. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please show the collective all they need to know to overcome this addiction and or bad habit or mindset. What guidance does the collective need today? First question is, how do you remove any blockages that you have? So we've got 9 of Wands, but it's in the reverse. So this is telling me that you lack perseverance. You are not moving forward. You feel like maybe you're stuck in one spot. You're frustrated, right? A little bit anxious, a little bit nervous, a little bit defensive, I feel like, with that 9 of Wands in reverse. And in order to remove any blockages, you really have to turn that card upside down. You have to persevere. You have to keep going. When you feel like there's a delay, when you feel like things are over, when you feel like you've done everything that you can do and you just want to give up, that's when you keep going. That's when you persevere. And that's what is going to remove blockages in your life. Anything that is keeping you stuck. You know, it's the literal energy of being like stuck and feeling like you're stuck and saying that over and over again, right? You're going to manifest that energy. So in order to remove blockages, all you have to do is keep going. Like, stop saying that you're stuck. Stop thinking it. I know it might be hard, but just keep going. Keep persevering and move forward. So what is holding you back from overcoming this addiction or bad habit? We've got the Sun in the reverse, and it's your unhappiness that's holding you back. You have a lot of negative energy around you. A lot of lonely energy. There is definitely a need for you to do some reflection, some self-reflection when that Sun is in the reverse. The Sun is bright. It shines bright on things. And when that Sun is in the reverse, that is your, hey, it's time for me to sit back and see what I need to see and see it clearly, right? Having clarity, because the Sun in the upright is clarity. So what's holding you back is your negative mindset, is your fear of failure, perhaps. The energy of being lonely. You know what? When you're overcoming an addiction, when you're overcoming a nasty, bad habit, y'all, sometimes it gets fucking lonely. Let me tell you. Speaking from experience, from someone who has overcame 4 nasty addictions, when you decide to separate yourself from those negative energies in your life, whatever they may be, it does get lonely. And right now, what is holding you back is that idea. You know that it's going to get lonely. When you decide to fully separate, when you decide to disconnect, you know, from that lifestyle, whatever it may be, you know it's going to be lonely. You know it's not something that you're wanting to do, really. You're not really in that place where you want to reflect, is what I'm seeing here. But that's exactly what's holding you back. And what action steps do you need to take to reach your goal? So we've got the 9 of Cups in reverse here. And believe it or not, collective, what you need to do to reach your goal is be selfish. That's literally what you need to do. Now, I'm not talking like greedy or trying to get one over on people. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about selfish with your energy and your time. If you are trying to overcome some sort of addiction and you've got these people in your life that are constantly trying to take your time away from you and you're trying to create new habits and they're trying to keep you stuck in the old habits, tell them no. You don't have time for them. Be selfish in that manner. In order to reach your goals, you're going to have to be selfish. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing here. You know, mistakes have been made in your life and you're doing what you can now to fix those or turn your life around. Or you wouldn't be watching this reading, right? So it's going to take a little bit of selfishness on your part, collective, to overcome this addiction. Are you willing to change the way you've taught yourself how to live? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if you're ready yet. I don't know if you're willing. This energy right here is giving up, much like that 9 of Wands in reverse. Feeling like things aren't happening for you. You feel like something is a waste of time. You feel like there's no reward for your efforts. What do you need to know to live in this new way? Wow, we've got the 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel like this whole deck was upside down, or either way, the reading is coming out, the way it needs to. But yeah, 100%. Yeah. And then look at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. The truth is spoken. So yeah, unrealistic energy here on your part. It's like you want to overcome something. You want to live in a new way. But then again, you're not ready to do that. And that's kind of what I got here with that Sun in the reverse. Like there's a need to self-reflect. There's a need to realize that, hey, I have to accept this loneliness. Maybe you're not ready to, accept loneliness yet. Maybe you're not ready to withdraw from the outside world yet. But in order to live in this completely new way, you have to withdraw your energy wisely. You have to stop procrastinating and just do what you know you need to do, collective. How does this addiction affect your actions and your emotions? 6 of Swords, guys. It keeps you from moving on. It keeps you from having peace. It keeps you from moving forward. Remember what I said? Some of y'all with this 9 of Wands in the reverse are feeling very, very stuck right now. And what you need to do to remove those stuck blockages is just keep going. Just keep moving forward. And that's what the 6 of Swords is all about. Moving forward, away from conflict, away from drama. Move away from your problems and be mindful what you take with you. Ace of Swords. Receive that clarity and truth and run with it, collective. All right, let's clarify each of these cards and see what else wants to come through. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Please show the collective all they need to know to overcome this addiction or bad habit or whatever it is. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse here. This is coming out to clarify the 9 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse is the need to walk away, the need to emotionally detach, but not being ready to do so. And what was I saying to you guys? Some of you are not ready. I really strongly feel that with the Sun in the reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. A lot of you are not ready, for those of you that are watching. It's like you want this. You want to get clean. You want to get sober. You want to overcome this addiction. You want to overcome this bad habit or mindset. But you're just not ready. You know what I mean? Literally, like energetically, you're just not ready to do that. Let's clarify the sun in reverse. Why is this here for the collective, please? Nine of Swords. Yeah. Keeping you up at night. Insomnia. Your unhappiness is keeping you up at night. The thought of being lonely, or maybe you guys have disconnected from past environments and you are very, very lonely. Not able to sleep, anxious. That's what that Nine of Swords is about. It's about, you know, tossing and turning up at night, worrying about things, having anxiety about things. And that's what's holding you back is your worry, your stress, your anxiety, your unhappiness, all of those lower vibrational energies. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I feel like what the message is here, collective, is that it's time to move on from those. It's time to make peace with those. Kind of what this Six of Swords is talking about. Make peace with things and move forward. What about the Nine of Cups in reverse? Why is this here? We got the Moon card. Yeah, so I feel like this energy here, remember how I said you're going to have to be selfish. This is what we're clarifying. In order to reach your goals, you're going to have to be selective with who you give your time and energy to, period. You know, take care of your responsibilities, but any extra shit, you've got to focus all that energy on yourself right now in order to overcome whatever it is you're trying to overcome. And some of you with the Moon clarifying the Nine of Cups in reverse, you're going to have to keep things a secret. And it's not like you're lying. It's that it's not always everybody's fucking business what you're doing. If you say no, you can't make it to something. If you say no, I can't go, you know, whatever the case may be. If someone gets upset about that, that's on them. You take your energy, you take your time, you take whatever it is. If they want to know why you can't go or whatever. And if it's, you don't want to tell them because it's the environment. It's triggering. Maybe you're, you know, getting off of alcohol and you don't want to be around people that drink. It's triggering. You can't tell them that because they won't understand that because they're a drinker. So you have to keep something like that a secret, you know, or you can just fucking say it. But some of you may not want to have that confrontation. So I feel like in order to reach your goals, you're going to have to keep some things to yourself. You know, not tell everybody your business, perhaps. What about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Why is this here? The Emperor popped out. So Emperor energy is stability. It's taking back control. It is very domineering masculine energy. Taking charge of your life. And I feel like even though you feel like there's no reward, there's no effort right now, I really feel like you're going to continue to persevere. I really do. Because with the Emperor there, you have charge. You've taken back control of your life. You are standing in your power now. You've taken the power away, or you're in the process of taking the power away from whatever addiction or affliction or bad habit or mindset is holding you back. You're in the process of transforming that, collective. Let's find out why the Two of Wands is here in the reverse. There it is. The Two of Cups in reverse. Now, interesting, guys. So I feel like what you need to recognize, along with being able to wisely withdraw your energy and not procrastinating about things, is when and who to wisely withdraw your energy from. The Two of Cups in reverse is someone that is not a business partner, someone that is not a soulmate, someone that you're not meant to be entangled with. Maybe you were meant to meet them for a minute, just for a brief minute, but you're not meant to continue the journey with this person. And it's like knowing when to withdraw. Yeah, it may hurt you. It may break your heart, regardless if it's business, employment, a job, a career, whether it's withdrawing from a relationship, whatever it is. If you know that that is affecting your mental health and your physical health in a harmless or a harmful way, then you have to be wise about it and withdraw your energy. And that's what I'm getting here. In order to live in this completely new way, you have to know when to withdraw. You have to be wise about that. When to know, you have to know when a relationship isn't for you. What about this Six of Swords, please? The World in reverse. So when you are actively in your addiction, it keeps you not only stuck, it keeps you from moving forward. It keeps you from learning very valuable lessons with that world energy in reverse. Just like the reading began, it's going to end the same way. It keeps you stagnant when you do not move forward. And that is the advice here today for you guys. It is time to move forward from those negative mindsets, those negative beliefs. I know some of you feel like you're not ready, but it is energetically, it's happening, right? And it's going to pull you in the right direction. And we already have the Emperor on the table, but here we have the Four of Wands, and that's about stability as well. That's walking through that portal right there. You see that? It is getting ready to be eclipse season, y'all. There's a lot of powerful energy at play for transition, and that's literally what the Six of Swords is about. Your life is transitioning, Four of Wands, into something more stable. All right, guys, I love you very much. I hope this reading helped, and I will see you on the next one.